How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
Let me start with you, Wasim. 273 runs in 5 innings. What is standing out in Sai Sudarshan's batting?
I think he's just in complete control of his game. He uses his attack and defense really well. And I think he's got the freedom from the captain or maybe franchise that, he can play in that manner where he takes his time and all the other batters can attack and is doing it beautifully.
Sanjay, are the runs from Shah Rukh Khan and Rahul Tewatia one of Gujarat's biggest gains from this game?
Very helpful, those contributions, because if you look at the innings today, there were a few contributions from everywhere in the batting order. A 30 odd from Butler, 30 odd from Shah Rukh, as well as important runs. So it can give the management the faith, and they would obviously have the faith that they have the batting depth, which we really worry about. But they are probably convinced that they have the batting, and they're going to use those resources quite skillfully and probably in a variety of manners, not necessarily a guy playing in a particular position.
All right, thank you for that. I saved this one for you. Should Archer have been given a third over in the power play?
Absolutely. I would have loved to have seen Rajasthan attack more than they did.
All right, Sanjay, back to you. 8 wickets at an economy of 7. How impressed are you by Prasidh Krishna's return?
Very happy because he's hit the straps. He was also one of the guys who has come back after a long layoff due to injury. Got his international cricket back on track and also getting a lot of matches to play in IPL, which obviously helps when you're playing continuously. You can clearly make the most of it. He's obviously got the talent.
All right, Wasim, it looks like Rajasthan's balance is still a concern. What would you advise them to change?
No, I think probably Hasaranga, when he comes in, he makes them strong. And I would like them to trust Kumar Karthikeya a little bit more and probably change the way, the template that they play, probably bat first and, put scores on the board so their batters are less under pressure and then look to win the game from there.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. They won the toss today. Forgot about that. Whether that could be something that becomes the Rajasthan thing, to just win the toss and try and bat first, set the pace. And all of you can take this. 4 wins in 5. They look very efficient, clinical. Are GT primed for the playoffs? Yes or no? And a reason.
I said to Sanjay before, he asked me who my favourites were before this game. I said GT.
That's it?
For the tournament.
Okay. Oh, for the tournament. Oh, say, those are the operative words. For the tournament, you're picking the Titans. Ooh, okay. So Matt said they're going to go more than just top 4. Wasim Jafar?
Yeah, I said GT and Punjab. Those two teams.
Little scuff of the jacket also when he said it, huh? Just because all the people like us, fools like us said MI, CSK, SRH, Mr. Bangar.
Certainly winning 4 games, and they yet to play a game which is one-sided. Because even the game that they lost against Punjab, they were in the race right up to the very end. So at the moment, I don't think there are any signs of worry. The only minor sign was of Rashid Khan, but he also was amongst the wickets, and you could clearly see the grip and the work that he was able to put on the ball. So that worry is also, I think, a worry of the past.